Morning, guys.
Hi.
Say morning, guys.
Hi.
Two things have changed.
Thanks.
One,
Thanks.
should I say four things changing? No, three things changed. One, I didn't do anything yesterday. Two, I've had a shave. And three, I've also had a haircut. It was needed. Once the kiddywinks have gone to nursery,
Yes, stay here.
I'm gonna go and do the shed, the wiring side of things, well, some of it anyway. My DVR up there.
That's it. Show.
If these kids stop moving me, for my CCTV.
Look.
See this cable? Yeah. See this cable? Basically, that's 12 volt. I've ran it off my battery in the shed all night, and I think, as far as I know, it's Jack. As far as I know, it's stayed on. So I'm going to go out and check the voltage quickly, a bit later on, and I will run another 2 lots cable in. One probably do it, but I'll probably overdo it. Another 2 lots cable. I will. This is the plug. Turn your eyes and see. Excuse me. This is for CCTV. As you can God, I cannot talk this morning. Is it gonna focus? Right, Jack, get off me, please, because I can't do it when you keep moving me. As you can see, it's 12 volt. You look at the output down there, look, it's 12 volt, 2.5 amps. And I'm gonna chop this about halfway, so then I can use this and to go plug in the cameras, so I can run them off 12 volt as well, off the battery, sorry. But then if I ever move and I want to what am I saying? Let's try again. If I move and never want to plug those to mains, all I do is connect them back up together. So I'm sorry, I can't talk this morning. But that's the plan for today. I may get around to drilling into the wall. I'm putting that off because I really cannot be bothered to disconnect all my stuff from my computer, even though it needs to clean anyway. There's just so much disconnect. Might not seem it, but there is. So yeah, I'll see you in a second anyway. Well, I didn't quite get out here in time. Don't know if you can see that. But it's right up again where it should be. So just some room here. The only thing I did yesterday was I took this down so I could get the cable in, and I turned this one upside down, so basically I can go straight from the hole there into another one if I want one. And I'm going to run this one here straight up inside there and up through all this. That's where we left off. Obviously we've got this one here as well to go in, so if I grab this, then that should tell me what's what. So that one there is for the lights. That one there is for compressor, and that one there is for sockets. I think that's what I did it beforehand. And then I did have a separate one for CCTV, but I'm going to try and run that all off 12 volt now, so let me get you set up here the best I can. I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see, but we'll soon find out. Zoom you out a little bit. I don't know. We'll try that. Obviously having lighting in here would be handy, but we don't, so we work with what we got. I'm going to go in through the side, this one here, which is for the lighting. The lighting was the 6 amp one, I think, if I remember rightly. I've got the outdoor light also today. Keep that on there. Where's this? Is just going to be a temporary use for the minute. Just for the minute, anyway. Put that one over this side, I think. Actually, no. I'll change that. I'll put that through the bottom. Like that. It'll probably work better that way. So we got. So we've got neutral that side. Like that. Got positive that side. And we have our main earth going up to here. You bend that one over. I don't know. I don't know where I can stick you. I really don't. Stick it on there like that. Like so. So now this can get all like tucked down neatly somewhere, like that or something, I don't know. It's out of the way. Right, so now we've got the neutral. This is going to suck for you guys. I wonder if I can stick you in front of me actually. Oh, a sec. Extend your legs. That one there might not need extending as much. Move that out of the way. Sorry about this, guys. Hold on a sec. Actually, if I move this out of the way, then I should be able to stick you from there. We'll give that a try. Maybe that will work better for you. Who knows? I'm not happy with how that's sitting. Right, so let's zoom it back out. There we go. Let's give that a try. I'm not going to promise anything, because every single time I do, it's normally the opposite way. So the neutral will be up there. It's this breaker here we want to go to. It's B6, B10, B10. So put that down, put that on there. That's quite secure in there. Quite wobbly, that one. No idea why. And then you've got the earth, which needs to go back to one of these. Doesn't matter which one. They're all connected on the bus bar, so like that. Right, back in a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Had a phone call. Right, let's quickly nip over to this side here. This is pretty much the same. Probably can't see because it's so dark, but this side here, up here, this is the neutral, live, and the earth. Put the earth in. Do you know what, with everything that's going on in Manchester at the moment, sometimes it really sucks to live here. I feel so sorry for those families. It's not right. I mean, those kids had so much more time left to live. We need to stand up for what's right, and our government are too bloody scared. To be truthful, I'd be quite happy to have no government, as they're all a bunch of assholes there. Money grabbing ones at that, anyway. But you know, I really feel for the families. I really do. Ariana was playing at the time, the singer. I don't know what to say. It's disgraceful, but I don't know. I'm gonna quickly nip this up this gently. Oh crap, went a little bit too tight then, I think. Right, that's that one anyway, that's in place. I'll switch on, swing it around this way. Oh, you could dodgy as hell there. Right, so what we want now is to cut you. I'm gonna say about there. I'm gonna go for it. And then I'm hoping this wire here will be long enough to maybe carry on up for the light. Saying that I could hook into the other light. No. Christ, what am I saying? Guys, I don't know what I'm saying. I was looking at maybe thinking about putting the switch on the light for outside, but obviously being a dumbass I am, that wouldn't work. Because that means the light outside would only work when the light on the inside's working. Of course, I'm the dumbass here and I would know that. But it looks like I will have enough cable just to connect it on for the meantime, just until I can get one length of cable. Saying that, I might even have one. That one length of cable might even do. Oh guys, I'm so sorry, you can't see a single thing I'm doing there, can you? I'm just peeling back the outer covering of this. Bring it back over this way. Someone else that's smoking again now. That's my freaking head. Crap, what was I not doing about? That's that one. Now this one. Alright, let me take these clips out. Right, so I may have enough wire. Because I got this one here, not that you can see, to go in here, like that. And I've got this, the length of this, to go up and outside, and then let me get out here, then up into there. So because that's already there from that, I might just connect up to there, which is the outside light. So yeah, that's the plan, I think. So again, wire in this one. And remember, it's the light. This one's part of the light, so you want to be the B6 one, which is this N1. So undo that one. Chuck the positive in. Oh, the live. And then neutral. Let's see what else is there. Let's chuck the neutrals in together. Like that. And then the earths in together. The earth really doesn't matter. I mean, you have the main one, you have 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6. So you do get more of the neutrals, which are the earths, which I don't know why. Let me turn you around here so you can sort of like face me. Oh god, this is so annoying. Can't pick you anywhere. Oh my god, man, come on. I'm resting on my generator for a minute. Right. It's the best I can do. So you want to peel this one off. This one here doesn't have to be quite as much as all of them in there, because this is literally just going into a block. So a couple inches will do. But make sure you use a block like decent enough for it. Don't cause yourself a fire hazard. Like let me show you two zip ones here. Right, so you have this one and you have these. Always go for the bigger lot. Don't chance it with the smaller lot, it's not worth it. And then all I'm going to do is get a screw from a trusty old floor here, or two. Yep, that'll do. Screw them in up there. Just so it holds it in place. I've done that and you haven't been able to see it. How awesome. So, basically, there. Now, it doesn't look like I've got the what the hell's going on here? It doesn't look like I've got the neutral connected into anything here. So I don't know if it will still work. Don't know, let's find out. So, stick the neutral at the far end. And live there. And well, same goes for this one, which is nope. Let's get the right frickin' wire, dickhead. Sorry, it's been one of those days today for me. Neutral in there. I'll put the neutral. Yeah, neutral. Duh. I'll put the earth in that one there, and the live in that one there. So that's that. That one's like that, and I'll just tuck that in up around that way, just for the meantime, until I properly wire it in. This one here is the neutral, I do believe, for the solar panel, so I can connect that up somewhere. I have, you can't see, of course you can. Oh yeah, I do have this plug, which goes to an outside one to sort out. I also got this wire here, which is for that socket up there. And I don't really know what to do with that yet. I don't know if I should just get it, so I've just got the one in here working from that and some lighting, so that one there is for the compressor that's done that, which I use for the heater. It's a lot thicker wire. Just make sure it's all neat. Oh, neat as possible anyway. That would be up there like that. Don't know what that noise is. Sounds like someone's digging. The next thing will be doing the wires actually for the what's you call it? CCTV. I can't turn off my computer yet because I'm rendering up a Euro Truck video, so I can't turn that off yet. But I will get the lines out for the CCTV, so we'll do that next. Another thing I thought too as well, I might have this huge contract with Tim and the other guy, I can't remember who his name is now, for pig stock, where they might want me for 2 months every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I mean that's huge. That's majorly huge. I'm there Monday, so if I remember, I'll take the camera and I'll show you the setup of two castles. But I'm looking forward to it. It's an hour's drive, or about an hour. But yeah, it's where I go for the music festival. When I've been there, that's the second time I was there for the music festival. So alright, I was like, I just need to find it. If you see this, not really. You're upside down to me, so I need to find that one and that one. I need to buy some more ring connectors actually. Talking about it. Of course, I'm gonna drop it. I also want to buy the ratchet under this as well. Because it does it at the right tension for you. So the negative of these, hold on, I like some talk better. Because obviously you've got the positive and negative on this, being 12 volt. So the negative side has got the black, like, oh, you can't even see it, look, dickhead here, black lines, and the other ones have nothing but white. So put one material, positive, negative. I may just connect up to the battery over there. That's better, you're the right way up now. And I'll just connect them up. Let me turn them that way. I'll just connect them up to in there. So let me take you inside and we'll see which ones need to go where when I cut it and stuff. So that one and that one, and I'll see you in there. Yes, I started this ages ago, 10 minutes ago it's saying, and it's only at 15.9%. But yes, I've bought the heavy DLC pack and it's been absolutely brilliant. We've just finished off another job, and let me set you up here somewhere, my desk. We've just finished off another job and it was pretty cool. So let me, right, you're gonna be upside down again. Oh no, I'll just get away with it. Only a bit don't know, there might do actually. I've tied it off, yeah, just so I know which one's where. I know I'm busy on Sunday at a charity event, but it's also like a banger racing place event. It's pretty cool. My partner was all hyped up about it, and then it turns out she's got to stay behind because of the kids, and we've got no one else to look after them, so it sucks to be her. Right, all I'll do is I'll just connect these into the one that's already up there. What I need to do is find out whether the ones with the writing on, if you can see, what one writing on is the positive, which is the positive is in the middle. Positives in the middle and the negatives on the outside. So I'm going to go grab a tool that will test for that, and I'll be back in a sec. Right, how am I going to test? You might wonder. Multimeter. Spin it around so you've got it on like the chimey one there. I switch it on and I touch these two together, you should hear a beep. That's how you test to see which one's what. So let me put that one over here. You might be able to hear that over my computer, which is roaring, because it's so freaking dirty in there. It's so struggling to get clean air. So I'm going to cut that that. Right, so the first thing we want to know is which one's the positive, which one's the negative. You can see on there, if it will focus up, this one here, it's got the writing on, this one hasn't. Sometimes the writing one is the positive one, but sometimes it's not. So I'm going to go for the writing one first. So let me stick them on that end first. And then let's listen out. Writing first. Nothing? Right, so there you go. So the the positive is actually the one with no writing on. One with writing is that one there. I'll touch the end. There's nothing. The one with no writing is this one here. And that is within the other end. So now I know the one with no writing is the positive. Hope you're keeping up. Please excuse the mess of my frickin' bedroom because it's a shite hole like it always, but it's where I spend most of my time. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to grab another one of those blocks, connection blocks. Like I said, I've left enough wire on this one now to connect it back up if I really want to. Turn that one off, letting it packed away because this is not needed anymore. I'll quickly grab the blocks. We will connect this end up, and then I'll connect the other end up, but I'll do it off camera because it's just easier and quicker. And then we'll look at the CCTV and see if it works and see if it will hold. Right, so these ends here are now live. Another thing I forgot to say to you, which I've done to the other one, is I've put a fuse in. Because we should. In this case, because of how close they can get, I normally wrap tape around just at least one of them. So what we need to do is, so I'm using it where the one with the line is it's the live one. And if I peel off that one there, and if I peel off, which ones have I peeled off there? If I peel off that one there, I can show you that I don't want to be pressing any buttons on here. Bollocks. You get a stupid stand out. Hopefully you can see that. So, right, I've got that one as my positive, and this one as my negative. Putting the right setting would help, wouldn't it? As you can see, I've got 13.6 volts. Hopefully you can see that. The reason it's that high is because the solar panel's on it, and it's obviously sunny up, so there's the proof. There's the proof right there. So just chuck it on over there for a minute. Dear. So we want that one. And we want that one. So that was also the live one. Remember, don't touch them two together. That'll be bad. Bad for your wire and bad for your battery. You'd initially be shorting it out, so it's not something you preferably want to be doing. Grab one of them. Like that. Whoa. Do it up. Now what you want to do is you want to come back a little bit more. Oh god, I've moved you now, haven't I? You want to come back a little bit more for these. I'll tell you what, let's make this safer. Let's quickly undo this one. For this sort of stuff you can use tiny little blocks. It doesn't matter. Let's put that one in there. Like that. Now what you want to do is you want to just make sure they're definitely both live. Cut there. So now you will shave this one off, and same for that one. Join them together. Put another one of these clips on. Crunch them down. And well, the same again for this end, really. Pierce it all off, like so. Join them together, like that. And what you want to do with this end is you want to put them in the other side of the block. Don't know if you can see this very well, but right. So now that's done, basically what happens is you got the negative there. These are the negatives. These are the positives. Right now, I could just do that if I really wanted to, and it would work fine. But I want to fuse it. I want to put a smaller fuse in, but the fuse is in now. And now we'll check this one last time for positive and negative. Let's turn you so you can actually see what I'm doing. Right, so you can see that just fine. So if I was to put the negative of this one on the positive, and the positive of the multimeter on the negative, it would be negative 13, whatever the battery is. If I switch them over, it would be then positive. So you could really do it either way. Spin this one around, so it's the beep, just to double check. Put the negative in there, and this one here is the one with the writing on, nothing. This one here is no writing, so there's your positive there. So you want to crush that one up. I'm sorry if I'm talking to you like you're thick. You probably all know this, like, just from growing up as a kid, but for some people that don't know, I'm not saying go out and buy a multimeter and stuff like that. I'm just saying, you know, some advice is better than no advice in my eyes. I've had to learn from somewhere, so, you know, we'll all start from the bottom. Sorry if I keep checking my Facebook. It's the fact that is I'm seeing if I'm going to get any more bookings in, because I get 90% of my bookings over Facebook. So I'm just going to quick check my notifications in a minute. I've got nothing. Right, so now that's all connected up. I'm going to hold the negative side, you can't see, negative side of the multimeter on the outside, and the positive on the inside. Course change it would help, and it's going to fall over. Can you still see that? Yeah. Right, so that was in, that was in. Voila. You get 13.7 volts. If I change it around, it'll be negative 13.7 volts. It's gone down a little bit now, but so you get the gist of it. Let's turn that one off. Let's pack this up quickly. Right, so now let me turn you around so you're facing the CCTV. Yes, please excuse the mess on my desk. Two of the cameras I want to say will be saying no signal. Let me get you up a bit better. My desk is a mess because I'm always doing so much freaking work on it. Right, I've now got to look for the cabling for the CCTV. So I'm just going to put this up behind the TV, and I'm just going to look. The wire's a bit dodgy going into the actual DVR unit, so I might accidentally hit that. Alright, so it looks like all my connections are coming in back down from here. We're in here. That looks it. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong one here. That's one of them that I do need to change over, but that's just something that can wait. That's just for the front door. Oh, what's going on here? So many bloody cables. Right, that one there. Right, so I'm going to disconnect it now. 2 cameras should go out. Oh no, 3. Okay, I've set 3 up for it. Hopefully, all being well, not blowing anything up, I'm now going to connect this one and this one together. Now that's running completely off my battery bank. Completely off the battery bank. So I'm going to move you back down to here, move this that way, and we'll see what voltage we're getting. So if I put the negative in that one there, I can test it on either this one here, or I can either test it on this one here, whichever. It doesn't matter. But there. So that is the whole thing done. That's now running entirely off the battery. So if we were to have a power cut now, my DVR and my 3 cameras would still work, but that camera will turn off and this monitor will turn off. I have got a 12-volt monitor I can put on it, but it's a small screen and I really cannot be bothered with that. So, talking about that, the next thing will be now to, well, tidy up all these wires, and, well, as you can see, I've got wires everywhere. The next thing will be to go through the wall with them, but I tested that the DVR yesterday overnight and I don't think it went off once, so yeah, we'll see, and of course the garden still needs doing as well, but apart from that, so I'll be back in a bit. If not, I'll say my goodbyes anyway, and then we'll do part 2 of this. So you zoomed out there, there you are. So see you in a bit. Hi guys, well, we're not going to be getting around to doing the hole in the wall because it's uploading to YouTube really slow. But I changed wires to go to the grid tie, and it blew the trip, this one here, which is for the plug socket, but it also blew the fuse that goes in there. Have a look, I put multiple ones in and they're blown. It's something to do with a short or something. I mean, obviously it's shorted out on something, obviously, but when I've had nothing connected in the solar end and it's just been the mains end, is that something to do with the earth end on it, or what? Do any of you know? I'm hoping I'll get this video rendered up and going ready for you guys. But I just want to know if you know anything about this sort of stuff, because I think it's just the fuse, but it keeps popping. I've got loads of fuses, but I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm just going to do at the moment is I've got two earths coming in here. It's going to an earth block, so I might as well just bloody cut this one down and join it onto the earth block. So you lot can stick around and watch that bit. You might as well. But yeah, if any of you know of that, please help me out, because I'm confuffled with it. Just find a place for you guys to sit down. You're facing, obviously nowhere near where you need to be facing. Well, I'm trying to think what I'm trying to be doing here. Oh yeah, earth block. That is right. But yes, please, if any of you know, please give me a hand, because I'm about to lose my crap with this. Yeah, I didn't see the point in having two lots of wires coming in. I mean, that's bloody stupid, isn't it? I don't know why I've only just thought about it, to be honest. But that's me all over. And of course it's a flat blade, because why else would it be? Fucking hate flat blade. Why they make anything flat blade, I'll never know. I've got any loose here. Christ's sake, I haven't. Oh. Excuse me, sweaty head, for the minute, please. Thank you very much. And Sofa's blind. I asked her to frickin' give me these so I wouldn't keep spiking my ass, and well, she didn't find them. I'm finding nothing on them that will help me, so you know, it's awesome and all. Oh guys, I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back, and that literally was as quick as it was meant to be. Right, so if I put him in over that lot, like that, and you can connect in to that one there. Need more up still. Right. Then let me zoom you out a bit. Then it's basically, well, I've got the one earth wire here going down to the battery, but then I've only got the one going to here now. So as you can see, probably you'll probably see a light come on. As soon as I connect this up, you see a light come on. So I know that's my earth. So I'll just put them back there neatly like that. is just tidy up some of the wires, and I don't know why I haven't thought about it before, to be honest. But that's me all over. I'm a dumbass, really. Don't know a lot. I do try though. Right, hopefully we've got mains back in here for the minute. I'm just going to put the cover back on this because, you know, safety first. Wherever my drill as well. Start that. Safety first and all that crap. But yeah, luckily when it blew, it tripped that trip and not everything inside, which it has been doing. Because if so, I would have lost absolutely everything rendering wise, and I would have had to do it again. So thankfully that's all that happened. Could turn that off, no point it being on. Everything this end is all fine. I don't understand. But yeah, if any of you know, please do help me out. Where are you going? Please do help me out, because I'm getting really aggravated, and I want to save some money on electric. We're skint like it is, and I'm not even going to go into all that because I don't want you feeling sorry for me, but I don't know. But yeah, if any of you know, please do let me know. I'm more likely to leave my computer running again tonight because of this, but sorry guys, it does that. I forget what to say. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll render this up and upload it now. I'll upload it at 720p because it should be quicker, hopefully, at rendering. And we'll go from there. Cheers for watching, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow, guaranteed.